Worthner here from Athletics 3PT. It's a wonderful Friday, and I wanted to jump on today because I was driving. So as I was driving, I dropped my daughter off at school. And I was driving home, and I was thinking to myself as I was listening to a podcast, why is it that so many people struggle? Why is it that so many people find it difficult to hit their goals? Or even at this part of the year, we're one month into 2020, and I feel like a lot of people set goals for themselves, set resolutions that they wanted to achieve that probably have fallen apart at this point. It's only the first month in, and we still got 11 months to go. Right. So, Jason, great to have you on here. So purpose is what popped into my head. And so I was driving, and I just thought to myself, what is your purpose? What's your driving force? What is keeping you going on a daily basis? When you wake up in the morning, what's that excitement that just pushes you to the next level? Right? Do you rocket out of bed, or does it take you sit there and you hit snooze 45 times? And so what I was thinking about, and I was driving home, and I had this inner dialogue, as you do when you're driving. You start thinking to yourself, oh, maybe this, maybe that, right? And I started to think, what is it that is keeping people from getting to where they want to go? And we set these goals for ourselves. So we say, okay, I want to be maybe 10 kilos lighter, or I want to have abs, or I want to make $1 million, or all these goals that we say, okay, when I get to that point, or when I achieve that, when I do that thing, I'm going to be successful, or I'm going to be liked, or I'm going to be happy, or I'm going to be energetic or confident, whatever that is. And what I thought to myself was, it's not about those things. Those things actually have nothing to do with you. They have nothing to do with even the choices you're making, because what's happening, first of all, is that you don't know what your purpose is. And so my thought process today was, how can we change the script, change the dialogue that's going on inside your head, so it's not about the goals, it's not about losing the weight, it's not about making more money, it's not about getting out of debt, it's not about being super successful, but it's about living your purpose, becoming that expert in your own life, taking those steps on a daily basis that are actually in alignment of where you see your purpose in life. So let's say, for example, for me, like I'll take my example, because I think that this is really an interesting story, in that when I was a dancer, my purpose was to become better at dancing. And so every day I would go into the studio and I would work amazingly hard to improve even the smallest step, to just get better and better and better and better at what I did as a dancer. And then in 2017, my career ended very suddenly. And so here I was at the age of 30 without a purpose. It was like, I've spent 25 years up until this point trying to perfect this one thing, and now it's no longer a part of my life. What do I do? And if you've ever had that kind of loss, you know that it can be very, very shocking and very confronting. It's like all of a sudden you have to basically reinvent yourself, reinvent your values, your beliefs, and build from there. And so I'm obviously, I moved into personal training. I'm a coach now, and what I realized was that this has actually always been my purpose. Becoming better and improving, and then helping others to become better and improve, is what my purpose is. And so if I wake up in the morning and I'm able to help one person to reach that, then I have fulfilled my purpose for that day. And so, when I go to bed at night and I say to myself, okay, today I have achieved the X, Y, and Z in relationship to my purpose, and I'm living that purpose, and I'm fulfilling that purpose on a daily basis, I'm actually living the life I want to live. Yes, obviously there's always that chance to make more money, or there's always that ability to be a little bit fitter or eat a little bit better. Those are all in addition to that, and they can support your purpose, but those are that's not the goal, guys. The goal here is to live your purpose to the highest level possible on a daily basis. Okay, so I think, the big thing here, the big takeaway, the big thing that I think that was going through my mind when I started this video, and I thought, okay, I want to get this message out there, because I think it's what's missing from so much of society. We all think, let's join a gym so that I can get fit. And then once I've hit that goal, then I'm going to be awesome, and I can go back and eat all the junk food and stop exercising. You're not living in a purpose. You're living towards a specific goal. The goal's not going to fulfill you, guys. The goal is just a stepping stone along the trail to that purpose, right? You're just following little steps. The goals are the little steps. The purpose is the daily life. And so if you're taking those things and you're taking, you wake up in the morning and you jump out of bed and you know what, today I'm going to impact the lives of 5 people, or today I'm going to pay for that person's coffee because it makes me feel good, and feeling good is part of my purpose, or helping people is part of my purpose, or eliminating chronic disease is part of my purpose. Those things are what are going to make you feel fulfilled. Those are the things that when you hit those goals, it's going to feel awesome because you're living that purpose to get there. All right. If you guys are enjoying this, if you find that it aligns with you, if you think that living your purpose is what's been missing and you haven't been able to find that until now, share this video, guys, because I think a lot of the discussion is about the superficial stuff. You know, we constantly hear lose weight, get fit, eat better, but that's not what's important. Figure out what it is, why you're here, why are you on this planet, what is your mission in life? And then what is your vision for how to take that mission to fulfillment? And then on that path to achieving your vision, set the goals, figure out how to achieve them, and you will be fulfilled. Have an awesome day, guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon.